大家好，我是司徒建国，我在福建平南县 and this is Longtancun Longtan village, a once deserted ancient village that's literally been brought back to life. You wouldn't expect it, but this remote village here in the mountainsides is a creative hub filled with painters, designers, artists and tourists, like me. But previously, this village was a poverty-stricken village. Due to the lack of arable land, a lot of the villagers went in search of work in nearby larger cities. So back in 2017, the population of the village was less than 200 people. So this exodus basically meant that a lot of the Qing and Ming dynasty buildings here in the village actually fell into disrepair. However, in May of 2017, a group of Xinsun, or new villagers, came here to escape the city, or escape their respective cities. They left their jobs, they left their homes, they came here and set up a creative base, which has led to the revival of this beautiful ancient village. 这房子原来是你的
啊，原来是我的，
所以租费都是给你是吗？
啊，是。
这里完全没有游客，是不是？
以前没有，
现在特多。
现在多了，现在不得了了。香港的、英国的也有啊。
你说游客？
不是，他住在这里住。
哦，是吗？
啊，是。
村子里最漂亮的地方在哪儿？你觉得？
我觉得都不漂亮呀，感觉的都没有漂亮的地方。
都很漂亮，现在都很漂亮。你们是哪的人？
我们是福州的。
福州的。
哎，
你也是新村民吗？
是新村。
是吗？
是。
什么时候来的？
去年。
那你为什么来到龙潭村？
在这里休闲养老。
哦，像养老啊，节奏挺舒服，是不是？
慢生活。
大部分游客是哪里来的？
各地都有。
是吗？全国的。So after seeing the potential that the new village offered, in 2017, the county government launched an initiative to boost ancient villages through creative and cultural industries. And they allocated a 10 million yuan budget every year to support those industries and to promote creative talents and creative enterprises. And then the village committee actually started renting out the old buildings cheaply and at fixed terms of 15 years. However, obviously the buildings were basically shells. Didn't have electricity, didn't have running water. The new villagers covered the cost of restoration themselves. The rent proceeds went to the original villagers. However, the village hired skilled local craftsmen to restore the buildings in order to protect the ancient architecture. 修旧如旧，保持原貌。Oh my God, my Chinese is getting worse. There is a lot of artwork here in Longtancun, as you can see. In the doorways, it's everywhere around the village. Now back in 2017, 30 villagers were chosen to become students of the cultural and creative arts, studying oil painting and new media marketing. Today, nearly 100 villagers have learnt the art of painting, and the Longtancun 工艺艺术教学中心 helps them sell their artwork to outside markets. That's brilliant, that's absolutely excellent. Right, I'm gonna go have a look around. So the restoration of the beautiful ancient buildings here, the training of villagers in the cultural and creative arts, the presence of so many graphic designers and artists and illustrators here in the village has led to this artistic atmosphere which has allowed the village to become famous online. 现在就是一个网红点. And as a result of that, lots of tourists come here. Now, every year around 200,000 tourists visit, and the increase in business that brings and the more tourism related enterprises that have popped up, that has led to the annual average income of villagers exceeding 20,000 yuan a year. That's a huge turnaround. And now the permanent population of the village is over 600. Back in 2017 it was less than 200. What's the maths on that? I don't know, but anyway, over 600, brilliant. So there's not actually that many people here right now. That's because I've come directly after a national holiday, but I spoke to several of the people running guest houses and they said during the national holiday they were totally full. This road that I'm walking along is a great example of buildings that have been restored and buildings like that one back there on the right that's waiting to be restored. It looks like it's in the process of being restored. So one of the good things about this village being revived by art and creativity is that, before the Xinchunmin came here, there was no school. There was no school for the kids. After those new villagers came here, they opened the school again. School got opened up. There's lots of teachers now. It's about as many teachers as there are kids, but that's great for the kids. They get really good one-to-one interaction with their teachers. So with art and creativity being such an important factor in the revitalisation of this village, as you'd expect, lots of people can be found painting almost every day. So I'm going to go interrupt a few of these people. Hopefully I won't annoy too many of them. 今天我觉得我看了你的画展，都是您画的，是吧？都特别好看。你是什么时候开始画画
15年10月份。
15年。以前龙潭村怎么样？
没有外来人来这里，就是根本就没有人认识这里。
你也教小孩画画吗？
小孩不需要教，鼓励他们。
就鼓励他们。没错。那阿姨，不好意思打扰你。你是老村民是吗？
我是老村民。
你什么时候开始画画
18年开始的。
18年。
开始画也不会画的啦。
现在当然可以。我能看出来这就是这个场景，是不是？你算新村民吗？
对，我就在这边来了2年。
你是哪里的？
江西。
那你为什么选来到龙潭村？
我来这之前其实也是画画的，教小朋友画画的老师。我们是通过朋友圈大家分享的，就是说这边有个老师，7天就可以让大家零基础学会画画。我们很好奇，然后就来了。
打算待多久？
我也不知道待多久，目前肯定是会一直待在龙潭村。
是吗？
对，这边生活工作都很舒服。
你几岁
7岁。
7岁。你喜欢画画吗？喜欢，为什么？很好。你也7岁是吗？8岁。这块是什么？这树啊。对。So art and creativity has revitalised Longtancun. A few years ago, Chinese youngsters would leave the rural areas and go to cities in search of their dreams. I think these past few years have probably caused people to reconsider what's important to them. And in the future, we're going to see more and more young people come to China's rural areas to pursue their dreams and to be happy. Just like the new villagers here at Longtan Village.